Okay, we're live on starting now. And moving once they start moving into tables, we can go for it. But no, Harris, hello. Yeah, yeah. Yes, while joining. Oh, how am I gonna talk to you? Fuck. I just realized that. Shit. Uh, um, one sec. Give me. Fuck, I totally forgot about that part. Um, good call. Good call. Good call. Good call. Good call. Just it's okay about your camera. If it's not blurry, it's okay. Just close that camera and join this one. Yeah, yeah. Because then we can talk through this thing. Yeah, I see. You'll hear me. Can How can you hear me on stream when there's nothing work? I have everything muted. Oh, Adrian's like, I have everything muted though, except like he's like, I can hear you. Like, but everything's muted though. That's weird. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me talking? Let's see. Oh, need to set you up first. I literally have everything muted. Alex, say something? Okay, I'll be muted too. That's so weird. I'm not on studio mode, and how is it picking up my voice? He's like, I can still hear you. I'm so confused. Yes. You'll hear me in a second. Now can you hear me? Okay, mute yourself on Discord though. Let's see if they started playing. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Let's see why they can hear me now since we are set up now. All right. Welcome everyone. This is Dev from GG Haven. We're here for Rumble Rama today on July 15th. I'm joined by my dear friend Carryion. How are you doing, Carryion?
Hello. Doing pretty well. It's a little late, but excited to be here.
It's never too late for some games of Union Arena, eh?
Debatable, but I guess this will be acceptable.
Yes. I'm just gonna see if your audios are coming good. So if anyone in chat can let us know audio is coming through or not. We're just getting ready for our players to get set up, to see if they're doing whatever they need to do, last minute preparations and stuff. But if you want to play in Rumble Rama, I'm gonna put the thing in the chat. Please feel free to join that Discord. It's called Experience Rick. It's hosted by XP Store. They do Union Arena locals every week, every day of the week, which is mind blowing. So
Wait,
pretty
actually,
nice
they
to
do
see.
every day?
Every day, yes, every day.
Oh my lord, you guys are dedicated.
I know. So it's pretty cool to see it happen every day. The other thing is, it's like store locals too. So yes, Carryion is on the new mic, GMC. He is.
Hello. It's crispy, ain't it?
It is pretty good. We finally got him a new mic. You know, if the community demands it, we have to give it to you. So
Guys,
we had
quickly
to.
demand a new house, a new car, ideally like a couple different properties. A beach house would be nice.
A beach house would be nice. Oh god. Perfect. So did Carryion get a new? Yes, he did. So what are your thoughts going into Rumble Rama? And then, we can talk about the regionals this weekend. What are your thoughts on that?
There's a regionals this weekend?
Yes, in California, sir.
Oh wow, I've been so out of it. Okay, I mean that's cool. It's exciting to see that regionals are going to be, uh, something to look forward to, especially for the next forthcoming sets. Because everyone wants Chainsaw Man, everyone wants Slime, everyone wants Inuyasha. So that should be a lot of fun. Chainsaw Man in particular is probably going to be like a really big entry for a lot of people.
Oh, 100%. So, we're getting ready for our games now. So we're gonna get into now let's see who's set up. I'm just gonna quickly jump. Actually, you know what? Let's go in table 1. But while I'm gonna jump into table 1 and set the stream up on the side, but in the meantime, and are you excited for Gen Con regionals?
I am, in fact, very excited for Gen Con. Should be a lot of fun. We have a whole bunch of stuff scheduled, so should be a good time.
Yeah. Are you gonna tell the people what deck you're planning to play?
Nope. Because I'll be honest with you, if I were to tell you what I was going to play, I'd be lying because I don't even know what I'm going to play yet.
Fair enough.
Have you
We
locked in yours?
I'm pretty much confident on what I'm gonna play.
Okay.
For side events though, that's gonna be fun. That one I'm excited to see what we can do, but I'm just getting the players set up. So we have J30X versus Mr. W. Mr. W is well known in the community. A lot of people know him. So it's kind of nice to see him being part of Rumble Rama, but I'm kind of excited to see what decks they're playing. I don't know yet what decks they're gonna play, but I'm just gonna set up their. In the meantime, I'm just setting up their cameras, so we should be.
I just want to say that PSA graded Zard that's on Mr. W's table is a crazy flex to randomly have there.
Oh, true. Yes, it
Oh,
is pretty good. Um, do you
I
see any
think
cards?
that looked like Yellow Eva on Mr. W's side, but I could be wrong there.
Ooh.
I'm
I
like
am.
80% certain.
Camera angles are a little awkward here, guys, just because it's, you know, um, we're playing on what do you call this, webcam, so it might be a little awkward, so sorry if it is, but we will try our best to make sure we can do the best we can to accommodate here. We'll obviously get better with time for sure.
Yes.
So
I just want to also give a quick appreciation shout out to J Dirty's table. That is like the cleanest UA table setup I think I've ever seen. It's nothing else except just the 3 fields.
yeah,
Like that's
okay,
a dedicated UA table.
yes, we're gonna transition over once we see what they're playing, but yes. Okay, so we have Mr. W on Yellow Eva. So that I will quickly change. I'm adjusting things on the fly, guys, so bear with me while I do it. So Mr. W has Yellow Eva. Should be updated on the stream shortly. And then Red Canyon. Oh God. Okay. I'm gonna have you. It is my favorite. It is a very strong deck. It's honestly still very strong and now gotten even stronger because of the new Yahiko. But yeah, so I'll have you take over for a bit while I set up this board a little bit. So yes, yeah. Oh God. Okay. There you go. Okay, we should be good now. And this is round one. Everything should be good for the most part. Perfect. Let me quickly check.
Yeah, all good.
Keep talking. Okay,
And
there you
then
go.
we're gonna see J Dirty actually just pass discarding a card. Now, typically that would be removed, but that's neither here nor there in the case of Red Kenshin. Unfortunate, but that's just the name of the game. Sometimes you do brick. All right, so and there we go. We are actually gonna remove it. Mr. W probably called him on that one, and so
Yep.
now we're gonna see Yellow Eva try to basically establish a very significant lead here. It's kind of likely that we see some sort of push. We see one body. It wouldn't surprise me if we see two bodies. Adrian says good now. And then we're going to see a backline setup, and I'm expecting some sort of forecast maybe on the front line here. Final is even more intimidating because that just means we're going to get... Okay. Asuka is popping in order to make active and draw 2 cards.
3 because of when sidelined.
Yes, 3 off of the win sideline effective Ray. And then the last AP.
He's smart. He's playing it in the front because if he's like, oh, Kenshin block, I'm just going to move it back.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to swing out 3 times. This is going to be really rough to see. That's a final. We don't love to see that in a brick life.
Nope.
We need to see some sort of playable card.
Active.
Draw?
Active. That's the one cost.
Oh, lordy. This is not good. And
get trigger.
That's a get. Okay. So at least they get to play something, but honestly, from 3 life deficit down, 7-3, this does not seem really playable anymore unless we're seeing like triple final, double special, double swing. Like, we got to see a lot of gas here.
But if there's one deck that can come back, it's definitely Red Kenshin, right? So he has removed his specials, which I understand, fair. But again, man, Yellow Eva is a very strong deck. So even from this board state, it's very hard.
Yeah.
Oh,
whoa,
thanks,
sudden.
Thank you, Mr. W. Makes it look even brighter.
Yeah, sudden glare spot there. Alrighty, lovely. I too enjoy the solar flare season. We're gonna see the second AP play down the color trigger here. Final, as we expected, with a hand that size and the number of cards he's seen. I would be very surprised if we didn't see a final here.
He did.
The problem now is just a matter of how much more gas do you have in your hand.
Yeah, not seeing a double energy as well. Oh.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, the expectation here probably is some form of raid, but even then, like, what are we really raiding here to give us the comeback?
Okay.
Bottom decking the Ray. Okay. Sure. That's a pretty good target for a bottom deck, since that Ray, if it gets sacked, can bring back a Ray. So
yeah,
probably fine.
It doesn't go through. That doesn't happen, right?
My understanding was that it had to be sidelined, but
when this character leaves the field due to battle or one of your opponent's abilities, you may
not just leave the board.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Yep, I didn't. Yep.
Okay, I guess they read it, and it was actually, in fact, just leaving the board, which kind of changed my opinion on that card. That's kind of broken.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Very good. Very good.
We are seeing a second final here. That's a double final. Okay.
That's good. That's good. No double energy though, so still kind of hurting.
Yes, this is kind of tough. We do need to see some raids, some offensive pressure, because honestly, with this kind of a back line and no front line, you're going to be hemorrhaging life no matter what. Okay, so we're starting it off. That's the pushback raid, which means we're going to see Mr. W probably choose something to push back.
Okay, we're going to push back.
Choosing to push back the Ray. Okay, interesting.
I would have pushed Nullify Impact there, but...
And they're choosing to play the aggressive color trigger where you get to pitch a card to immediately stand it. Opting against playing the double swing and instead discarding it.
Okay. Again, we don't know what's in his hand, so it's kind of tough to judge from here, but...
Yeah. Oh my lord. Okay. I mean, at this point, what do you do? Right? How much more can you possibly take?
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh dear.
It's Jover.
Okay. It is Jover. Oh, and we just saw an Asuka draw. This is so cooked. Okay. I mean, it's unfortunate, but that's life.
That is indeed literally life.
Yep. We're gonna see the Asuka popping the Ray. And we are just going to see Asuka decide to go ahead and say bye-bye to Red Kenshin. And we're going in for the final swing. This is technically lethal. So let's see what happens.
Oh, he conceded.
Oh, he chooses to full concede. What the
Oh, Shay. This is a friendly stream, sir.
Okay, well, we just saw how many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 5 zeros in life?
Oh, that's why. That's why.
Yeah, I think that's 5 or 6 zeros in life, which is extremely tragic. Now we know why the bricking was happening.
Yep. We're gonna go back
Fortunate.
to us while I set up the other table. But man, that was a game and a half.
Super unfortunate, honestly.
Yes, yeah.
We hate seeing it, but that's just how the state of the game works. That is the unfortunate low rolling in Union Arena. But congratulations to Mr. W. My condolences to you, J Dirty.
Yes, for sure. For sure. But we're gonna jump to table, I think table 2 now. While we set it up. But that was definitely something. So what I'll do is, just to save time, I'm gonna switch over to the game, so at least folks can keep watching while I set it up. Just so it makes it way faster. Because we don't want to miss the games. So quickly just set this up.
Makes sense.
Okay. Oops. So okay. This is another Red Kenshin versus Chihiro. Okay. Okay.
So we're actually looking at Red Mirror,
Oops.
albeit slightly different decks. Both playing equally aggressive playstyles and lines. However, Kenshin is a far more calculated deck, whereas Chihiro, in my opinion, just feels like swing and pop everything and pray that you don't have anything in response.
Yes. Okay.
Best of 3, right? Oh, I wish. Good lord.
I wish.
If this game was best of 3, we might actually be able to take it to the next level of competition.
Okay, Kenshin is at 6 life. Okay, we're good. We're back. We're back, baby.
Yeah, we're seeing Chihiro swing here. We did not see whether or not the Chihiro actually pitched a card from hand. It looks like it has. Yeah. And they're popping a body, 4K going in.
Okay, let's see what that life is. Oh, it's
a special. That is a special. Oh, lordy. We're seeing a lot of specials in life.
I know. Bye-bye, Sazanami. So you played... These are the 2 decks that you and I played the most of, actually. That is funny. You did play
in the more recent timeline. Yes, that is true.
Yes. You have been playing a lot of this, and I have been playing a lot of this.
Kenshin actually is looking a lot more stable here. Chihiro, the problem with Chihiro is, like, as soon as you start losing your backline pressure or any sort of like backline support, you kind of start slowly dwindling down and burning out. Whereas Kenshin, as long as you have the 2 Karus, you're kind of always like in the game.
Yep.
So kind of difficult to see. I'm curious to know what Jose99 ends up playing out here. But for all intents and purposes, we can kind of tell that, Kenshin is in a much more favorable spot. Seeing a lot of thinking here, figuring out the specific line they want to play. They did draw for turn. They might be considering the AP draw here. Which for Kenshin actually matters a lot, considering most of your double attack abilities require you to pitch a card. So that AP draw might actually keep them relatively healthy. Like we're slowly seeing... Okay, so it looks like there's a discard check, just making sure what resources have or have not been used. I will say the difference in angle of these 2 tables is throwing me off quite a bit. One being like a diagonal slant, the other top down. It's very funny. Okay, so Kenshin side decides to move up what I believe to be the fake 4K Kenshin, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong there. I can't quite tell.
That is. That is the fake 4K Kenshin. Oh, there's a little bit of a lag.
Yeah, we're playing. Is that vanilla rated Kenshin in the back?
Yes, it is. Okay. But he's at 4 energy already, though.
Interesting choice here. Choosing to do the pushback. Okay. I'm pushing back the Char. Bottom decking the Chihiro. Oh, that's not good.
Fair.
This is just 3 life straight up.
You could have done all of that and then placed the base raid in the front line to get an extra blocker.
Maybe they were afraid of the next trigger potentially just wasting it. Because at least
That's
this way you
true.
have a 4K vanilla to swing for the next turn, which is really hard for Chihiro to answer.
That is true. That is true. So,
Okay.
okay. So the swing matters here, right?
The swings do matter here. You
Oh.
want to swing low to high in this scenario because red color trigger is more ubiquitous than special in this scenario since we've already seen a special.
Yes.
Chihiro Raid, though, in hand, fairly good for the follow-up turn if they ever get a really sizable turn.
Fact.
Okay. Choosing to swing here with the 4K and hit the color trigger. Does that matter? That kills one of the front line, but unfortunately does not kill this one, which gets to swing. And that is the final.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh no, it's a special. It's a special.
Is that special?
Ooh.
Oh, it was special. Okay. Alrighty, so kind of crazy.
That was a turn for sure. How have we seen specials in life for everyone, man?
Yeah, we've now seen 3 out of 4 players have special in life. Pretty good. The odds are pretty high regardless, but this is good to know. Okay, so now Chihiro is going to play... Oh, we're going to play the Hakuri here. Choosing to put 2 cards underneath the Hakuri. Take a look at what cards are valuable here. Activating the main to pick one up. 1 action left. Choosing to final here. That might be what they picked up, actually. I wasn't entirely sure what I saw. Yeah. And next, we're going to be coming in with Chihiro, most likely. 6 energy in the back. Chihiro raids. And are we going to see a pitch on... We are. We're going to see a pitch. Combat begins, which means Toga Shiba gets to come in, bottom decking a card from the board.
Yeah,
and that's a pop.
That is a pop. And we're going to see what's in Jose's life.
Yeah.
Bottom. It's a color trigger.
That's a color. No target, though. No target. That's a huge whiff.
Yeah.
We're going to see a Curry swing in now. That is active Yahiko, trigger. I believe. That's an active trigger, which means Togo gets the one last swing. And that's Kaoru. Draw. Okay, so here's the interesting thing. Depending on what Jose has in hand now, it's entirely possible Star actually gets to take away the victory here. Because if Jose doesn't have a way to push back the front line or create some sort of board disadvantage for Star, it's looking really bleak, especially if you can't take the Chihiro off the board, which Kenshin only has 4 removals. If you can't take the Chihiro off the board, this is really, really tough.
Well, like, he's also at 3 energy right now, because remember, the Karu in the back is not generating an extra energy because there's no Kenshin in the front line.
Yes, correct.
But it's...
Choosing to AP draw.
He's looking for his pushback. He's definitely looking for a pushback.
Yeah, they've got to be looking for something, right? We're going to put the vanilla 4K Kenshin in the front, which then generates double energy for the Kaoru, another 2 energy for the Kaoru, which means we're going to be seeing a raid here. The question is which one? Bada bing, bada boom. It is the pushback.
Okay.
Means impact is live. Wow, that is heartbreaking for Star here.
Okay, so the Star.
We're going to be pushing back to Chihiro.
Yep.
Interesting choice. I probably would have pushed back to Toga. Toga's the least threatening here, and at least you're guaranteed either getting either Hakuri or Chihiro if you were to swing with the vanilla 4K. Swing with the vanilla 4K obviously being the optimal line here, forcing the body out in case there is a final. But looks like it didn't matter here. Jose does take it away, so congratulations to you, and well fought, honestly, from Star, coming back from such an insane deficit.
We're gonna go back to us quickly. I think most of the games have been done for round 1. I'm just going through actually, there's another game. I'm just gonna go to it and then put it up. But we're gonna go to table 4 for this one. Are they? Oh yeah, they're done as well. Damn. Okay, let's go to table 8. Let's see if they're done there. Table 8 is also done.
All right, I'm just being dragged along for a
ride.
Completely false ride.
Yes. Okay, we have a game. Table 10.
One time I choose not to switch over, and it's another Kenshin. It's actually the exact same match as we saw first.
That's crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna put up the stream so people can just
all good.
watch it. Too late to change stuff, but essentially,
yeah.
just gonna set up the table so we can clearly see what's happening here. There you go. Okay.
This looks like the tail end of a Kenshin versus Yellow Eva match. Kenshin looks to be kind of taking away with it right now, but I can't quite tell who turn player is.
Yeah, me neither. Deck one.
Okay, so it looks like Yellow Eva's coming in. 2 of the double attacking Maris, or the restanding Maris. And we're going to play the Asuka, popping 1 to stand 1, draw 1. The final action here actually is pretty impactful because you want the Maris to have the restand option. Playing Ray, I believe that's Ray.
Yes, that is another fine pack, Ray.
We're going to see the Maris as 2 blockables. We're going to make sure that there's one body that swings through, probably hitting a Kenshin life. But Asuka's the first swing. Let's take a look. See.
I would take one of the Mari swings. I would block this. Oh, she's 4K though, right?
I actually don't know, to be honest with you. I can't quite tell.
I think she is 4K. I mean, we got into a table because you played the Ray to buff it to 4K. Most likely.
I see.
Most
okay,
likely.
So it's a 4K.
Ooh, chooses to
Taking
take
it is probably fine if you manage to luck out.
Active trigger. That helps a lot.
That does, actually. There were a lot of trigger outs, actually, that could have helped a lot. Active trigger being one of them, but even like specials, you could have probably seen like draws for future turn because you're guaranteed not lethal here. Nothing here is particularly lethal.
Okay, you just block it
I'm
with
gonna
one of the baby
spend.
Kenshins.
Yep, you just block both with baby Kenshins and you're kind of okay. And we do still have an impact. I believe that Ray in the front is a nullify impact, though.
Yes, she is. She is a nullify impact.
So that does mean we need to find a way to remove that nullify impact to close the game out. Either that or actually just full force swing and pray that the 4 swings are enough to just clear the board and threaten game.
A double attack swing here would be good too.
Yes,
you are
agreed.
swinging 5 to 4, right?
Yeah. We're seeing a count on the finals.
Okay.
2 finals on the side of CEO Sloth having been seen.
Okay. It is a rare sight to see all Karus in the back. Man, I wish I had games like that when I had these many Karus in the back, bro.
Yeah. Having all the Karus in the back is really nice, actually. Although, frankly speaking, after one of each of the Karus, you don't really need much more.
Oh, it's not opting to push. Oh.
Instead, choosing to use not to kill.
Okay.
Oh.
Draw.
Oh.
Oh,
Now it's a guarantee.
I think he has a color trigger in there.
Oh, opting to raid on top as well for the pushback, and that will secure game.
That is the true Red Kenshin power. Crazy.
Now the funny thing is, swinging impact here is the fast way to end the game, but what you could do is instead just swing the double swinger and the 4K or clear first. Yeah, and then take out the impacts, and that would have been the optimal out.
Yep.
But yeah, didn't matter. That's a Red Kenshin win. We're starting to see a lot of Red Kenshin, actually.
I know. Can't believe like so many of them. Like it's not even that great of a. Never mind. Oh my god! But
trying to brainwash the masses to not play a deck that we know is the best deck.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
But yeah, that was round 1. How are you feeling, Alex? What are your thoughts?
I mean, first glance is just, we see a lot of Red Kenshin. Not too surprised with the new zero cost or fake zero Yaiko. The deck is just an obscenely aggressive deck that really can't be punished on defense. Like it's defensively much better too. No surprise we're seeing a lot of Kenshin. I am a little surprised that we're seeing still a lot of Yellow Eva, probably because the reputation precedes stuff. a lot of successful Yellow Eva players, but not personally the first choice I would go for here.
Yes, for sure. But then again, like I don't know, cause slime green Milim would be. I don't know how. I personally think green Milim, where you could kill someone and bounce something, might hurt yellow Eva a lot, right?
I would imagine so, right? You just bounce the rays that matter, and then you kill off any of the like the restand swings or the Oscars. Like removing 2 bodies, and especially at the tempo in which Yellow Eva has to set up their board, like Green Milim could do a lot of damage, but they're probably kept in check by all the aggro red.
Yes. But what was I gonna say? If anyone in chat is curious and wants to play, I will post the link again in chat here. So feel free to join that Discord. Feel free to play. They do locals every day, which is really cool. Honestly, I might actually start playing some days too, so you might see me there just for practice and stuff. It's pretty cool. They have 2 tiers. They have a free tier, so you don't have to pay anything to play, but obviously pricing is the same way. They have a ladder system and everything, and then if you pay, you get store tournament kit pricing, which is really cool too. So more details in the Discord. Feel free to join in, tag one of the admins, and yeah, they'll take you through it. It's pretty cool. Very fun group of people playing too. A lot of creators play in this slot as well. But yeah, we're gonna be having rotating casters throughout this Rumble Rama. We're gonna do Rumble Rama almost every week now. It seems like a fun thing. Plus, for us who make content, especially your guides, Alex, like, actually, you know what? We'll make it a podcast too. So since we're waiting for round 2 to get paired, maybe we can ask some questions of you.
Yeah,
So,
sure, why not?
when you make these guides, what is the thought process? Like, how do you prep for these guides? Like, tell us the sauce, but not too much of the sauce.
Okay. Hold on. Let me try and skim the layer of sauce here.
Yes, yes, yes.
A lot of the prep just kind of boils down to making sure that testing is somewhat conclusive in a sense where like you can actually get a sense of how the deck is supposed to run, not necessarily build every single matchup correctly, but just understand what the main concept of a deck is. And as long as you understand the main concept, you're pretty much good to go when it comes to explaining the extra steps that we take to kind of make sure everything is very detailed, the combos are like sensical, the deck builds seem to make sense. That's more just like my own personal testing. That's the sauce, that's the behind the scenes that the people don't get to see.
That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, let's see if we are paired up. We can take a very quick minute break while they do pairings, but we'll be right back super quickly. All right, everyone, we're back for round 2. These mats are nice, eh? Carryion.
Yeah, I do appreciate these mats, honestly.
These are not the cards they're playing right now. If stream you're tuning in, we're just waiting to see the first 0 drops pop on the table for us to see what they're actually.
Yeah, we got to figure out what decks they're playing. We don't have deck lists ahead of time, guys, so bear with us here.
Okay, Shadow Army.
The Ferb is playing Shadow Army with a really solid start, being able to just check one pitch. We are seeing Pupito playing. Oh, Purple Saito. Okay. A deck that I personally have beef with, but you know,
me too.
Just me.
Me too. Don't worry.
Right, so Purple Saito is searching out the 6 cost draw, the 6 cost raid. Really solid start. Essentially, basically signaling to Shadow Army that we are going to be playing our snipe at some point. Now, the nice thing is Shadow Army doesn't necessarily have to play into the big body meta here. We can actually play a whole bunch of chump bodies and block it depending on what is in hand. So I'm kind of curious to see how Ferb curves out their hand here. We are playing, that is the 1 cost Jinu. So the Jinu gets to potentially pitch a Shadow Army to draw 1. We are seeing Tusk being pitched, which kind of signals that we have the Shadow Monarch special potentially. And we see the Shadow Soldiers, which do not proc because we do not have any other Shadow Army units on the board. Okay, Purple Saito coming in. Hot and aggressive with the unit push. Another Searcher here. Already have the 6 cost. What more could you want?
Exactly.
I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. Oh, that's just a straight up pitch.
Yeah.
And we are going to be playing. Is that a fake 0? Yeah, I believe that's a fake 0. Swing in for a final trigger. Yikes.
You play Shadow Army a lot, right?
A bit, yes.
Yeah. What do you think fares well in this matchup?
I'm pretty sure Shadow Army, if they know how to play this matchup, ends up winning in the long run. Purple Saito, I've always said this, tends to run out of gas pretty quickly. And Shadow Army is built for long-term, like long con games where you kind of just always trade off the small bodies and the buffed small bodies until eventually, you know, Jinu comes in and clears the board. So I'm willing to bet, as long as Shadow Army has the correct cards in hand, that they will win. But this is UA. There's a whole lot of things that can happen.
Exactly.
Whoa! We're seeing a double push on the Shadow Army side.
Okay. Pushing a Jinu up too, eh? Wow.
Looks like we're going to see if we can swing out. Now, correct me if I'm wrong here, the Purple Saito Fake 0 has more than 1500 BP, right?
Yes, 2500.
Okay. So, yeah, so pushing up the 1500 Shadow Soldier here, I'm not sure why that was the case. Maybe there's the expectation that we can buff it.
Okay. They play. Wow, we're seeing all the 1 costs, eh?
We're seeing all the Jinus here. So those are the 2 costs, the fake 0s.
Yeah.
And then we have Kaisel.
Okay.
I didn't see if they actually used the fake Jinu's top deck scry.
They didn't. They didn't. Okay, active trigger. Go ahead. Unfortunately,
so that means
we're here just to cast. So if they make mistakes, we will try to intervene, but this one's not that big of a deal, right?
Yes, we are not judges by any means.
It's a mistrigger, if you think about
it. Monarch asked how many players. That's a great question. I actually don't know the exact number, to be honest.
I think there are about, let me see how many tables there are.
We're looking at 10 tables, so about 20 players, give or take.
20 players. Okay, we played that really fast. We played Kenshin in the back, and then we played the 4-2 Kenshin in the front. Okay.
We sack the Jinu, which I think is correct, because you need more slots for Shadow Army anyways.
Yes.
And now we're going to see... Oh, whoa, this is interesting. We're seeing Kaisel being pushed.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to signal, to be completely honest with you. It might be, yep, that's Monarch's domain.
I would have pushed the Shadow Army up, no? If you
Honestly,
need
I
to
would
make
push the
space,
Jinu.
or the Jinu,
The
yeah.
space.
It's okay. We cast, we don't judge.
And we are seeing Mutilation, I believe, which is going to pop the 4-2 Kenshin. Nice. Okay. Now, I love playing Mutilation. I play 1 to 2 copies of it in my Shadow Army list as well. I know a lot of people actually only play the Shadow Monarch special. So
Wait, one sec.
this is good
I have
too.
to intervene in this one. Quick question. Sorry, just because stream's watching. The Saito, what's his BP? The Shadow Army is 25.
Sorry, what is the
No,
what is the Saito's
the
BP?
site. The site gives it 1K though.
The site gives 500. It only gives 1K if you have enough Shadow Army units on the board.
5 or more. You're right. Yes, I forgot about that one. I'm so used to always having enough Shadow Armies on board that that's never crossed my mind.
That's a pretty common slip for people who are playing the deck and people who are going against the deck. So keep in mind, you need 5 Shadow Army to make sure that it's a plus 1K. We're going to see a committed AP draw here for the Saito. This is where I always get a little scared with purple Saito, is like at some point you're always AP drawing because you're just so like puts on the gas pedal to the metal with this deck. I see that we are doing it just because we have a final, which is probably fine anyways. 2 AP to play another Kenshin and another final. Oh lordy. Big turn incoming. Oh my
God.
goodness. That's a lot of Kenshin.
Oh god. 4K.
Now correct me if I'm wrong, that is a 4K. That's an active trigger. Oh, big. That's kind of massive.
So
Second 4K is gonna get blocked. That's a 20. That's a 2K.
25. Yeah.
Let's see. And that's a draw trigger. And now the final swing, we are going to block it. Okay, so this is looking a little bit bleak for Shadow Army. We're at the point now where we're kind of forced to potentially go for the 12 cost Chinu raid.
Yeah. What's the special called? The 5 cost special that lets you play out characters?
Shadow Monarch, I believe.
Shadow Monarch here would be really cool.
Yes.
But
Monarch here to at least fill out the backline as well would be nice. That's what I thought they were doing when they tossed out Tusk, is that they had Shadow Monarch. Apparently, I'm a liar.
Oh, fair enough.
We'll see what happens. We are seeing a push on the Shadow Soldiers, a final, which means no other units being pushed. Let's see what we got going here. There's a lot of options here. We're going to be playing a Shadow Soldier raw in the front, checking the top 2. Carding another Shadow Soldier. That's fine. That's fine. I want to see where this is going. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. I was
I'm doing the same. We're calculating how many Shadow Armies are on the board. Final double here with Igris. Oh yeah, that's
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's 6. That's 6 of them.
5, 6.
This is not
7,
enough.
8, 9, 10. 10 energy.
This is not enough.
Yeah, it's not enough. It
This
is.
might have been a bit of a miscalculation here.
Yeah, pushing the Kaisel up. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just gonna see a raw mutilate. Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Fair.
The Monarch's domain is going to be tapped here, and this time it's actually going to give the full 1K.
Yep. This time it will bump everyone up. Okay, let the swinging begin. 4K swing.
Okay.
He's
5K with the Monarch's domain buff,
that's
actually.
True. That's true.
Let's see,
No
nothing.
trigger.
All right, hit me with the 3500 Kaisel, Shirley. Shirley? Liar? Oh, they're contemplating what's the swing.
Yeah, very good. I was gonna
$135.
say that's a good call to do it.
I don't think it actually matters here.
At least this way you clear board, right?
No, because there's still a 4K on the board.
No.
They're
No,
only going to take
because-
one.
No, because the way they're tapping Kaisel, he could have blocked it with the Hajimes, to be honest. Because him
True.
typing Kaisel's... Actually, we don't know what he gave. Did he bump the thing or did he give the unblockable? We don't know. But I'm assuming he gave the unblockable, but he still could have used Hajime to block it. But again, maybe he has something in his hand we haven't seen yet. Okay, that's 4 energy in the back.
Looking for another double in the back. I'm a liar. That's special. Okay, so Igris is now down, and we're just going to go straight into it.
I don't think he's seen the raids.
Oh, he has actually. We saw it in the first search.
Oh my god.
But they might not have enough double energy to make it happen. Okay, so that is 1 life taken. We're going to see a second swing here. Oh, this is kind of ugly. The downside to not pushing the Jinnu up is that now you don't have a fodder to throw away. You have to throw away a Shadow Army, and that's kind of tough here.
Oh,
Get trigger. That's not a good get trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we're just going to start losing bodies. This is not great.
Yeah.
Okay. So ideally, we want to see the curve out into the 12 cost Jinnu this turn. This turn is kind of the turn where you need 5k on the board.
I definitely think the Shadow Army needs to move up for sure.
I think we need to put the Jinnu up. We need to make some space in the back to start playing some double energies. If we haven't drawn any, then this is super unfortunate, like truly a tragedy. Tap 1, draw 1. That is the AP draw. Doesn't really signal a very good scenario here. Let's see what we end up doing. I can't quite tell what that is in hand.
That looks like a final, no?
I can't quite tell, to be honest with you. It kind of just looks like a blob, but we're seeing Shadow Soldiers pushed up. That's good. Realistically, because they only have room for 6 Shadow Soldiers total on their board, that means they have to have 6 energy in the back. We have Igris playing the 0 cost soldier again. We did miss the trigger on the 0 cost soldier here, I think.
Yeah, we did.
That's fine. And then we're going to see Monarch buff and swinging in with Igris. Now on the Saito side, you're pretty happy with this, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
You have, I know for a fact you have the 6 cost Saito in hand. Means all you have to do is find a way to get that bad boy out there, and that's an impact for game.
Lock the 15 for 4.
Yup. Another 25 here coming in. At this point, you just block. I think you're more than happy to block here.
Oh, really?
Oh, choosing to take it. Oh, that's kind of risky.
Ooh,
That's a no
definitely-
trigger too. That's rough.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
you could have blocked out 2 there.
You probably could have blocked out 2. I'm willing to bet the block out 2 is fine. All the Saito needs is a double energy in the back line and then raid Saito. And that is, unless there's a final, that's game.
AP draw.
Okay, show me the double energy, baby. Unless you actually drew none, which would be a travesty here. There it is. That's double energy and show us 6 cost. There it is.
Okay, 4.
Like it. We're actually taking some optimized routing here. In and impact. Typing the Igris. And is that game? That is, in fact, game.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna quickly jump on to another table. We're just gonna go back to us. But what do you think could have been done more optimally there?
I think Shadow Army definitely did not play the Jinnus optimally. I think being willing to kind of push them up a little more and giving more space in your backline for double energy Shadow Armies is one of the key tenets to playing the deck. Would have loved to see more of that.
Yes.
I think Saito played just about all they could.
Honestly, yeah. To be honest,
they played a lot of Kenshins, a lot of 2AP Kenshin.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go into the next game here. In table 6. Just gonna quickly set this up so people can keep watching and change the things as we go along. 8.
We're seeing
It's a Shadow Army versus Yellow Eva. Are we in the same table, right?
yeah. We're in the same
Okay,
table.
Okay, just making sure. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We are seeing Shadow Army versus Yellow Eva. And this is 4 life to, I can't quite tell. Oh, that's 3 on Shadow Army's side. So it's a pretty close game. Asuka getting played, coming in active. And money here. Already in the back.
Okay.
I didn't quite see what Asuka popped on play, if anything.
Don't think they did.
Yeah, okay, thought so.
Okay, fair.
Asuka was supposed to pop something. I believe Ghost was just adjusting with the Asuka here.
Okay, that's the 4K swing.
I would just take this. Yeah. You're probably okay to just take this. That is tank, I believe.
Yes. The draw trigger.
It's an active, if I'm not mistaken.
No. That nullify impact is a draw trigger.
Okay,
I remember
cool.
talking about it being like, if that was an active trigger, this would be such a good card.
I just realized they're actually playing the Mil Wu Jinu in Shadow Army as well.
Oh, true.
Interesting choice. That was one of my initial choices back when I first started playing this deck. Okay, we are seeing a choice to play Shadow Army here, pulling out Igris. Active Igris is going to pull out the Shadow Soldiers. Honestly, one of the best combos in the game.
Yeah.
Active 4K and a Scry 2. So disgusting.
They're going to tap.
Yup.
And then...
One to everyone. Oh, tell me you have another raid. Oh, that's a Mutilate.
Oh, God.
I think that's a Mutilate.
Yes, that is a Mutilate.
Yikes, this is not looking great.
Okay. So we're definitely taking 2 here.
Oh, boy.
We're going to go Impact first.
Yeah.
Color trigger here would be devastating.
Right, so how many we're looking at here? It's probably something close to like 5 at this point, maybe 5.5.
Oh, Masato.
That's get. That's a get trigger if I'm not mistaken, which means you can try and cheat it out.
Yeah, they're gonna play it out, and they're gonna trash a card for it.
Probably a fine choice. 4K swing coming in. Did they trash a card for that get trigger, by the way?
No, I don't think they did.
Oh.
But it's okay.
Interesting. Ray.
They didn't have a card to trash, apparently, I think.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Okay, we can tell them after.
25. Ray is probably going to block this kind of cleanly. 2,500, not a big deal.
Yeah. Like, they just block it out, no?
I think the more interesting play would have been blocking the Igris with the Ray to get another fodder body, because I think technically you would get more blocks that way.
That's 2 for 2.
About going as intended for Shadow Army here. Not sure what the hesitation rate is. I wonder what they're talking about. Okay. Well, looks like turn has been passed over. AP draw has been played. Now Yellow Eva is kind of trying to play off the back burner here. 4 in the back, though. Pretty healthy.
Push up everything. Play out the Mari. Draw one. Josh. What is this?
Let's see. Oh, that's a frontliner. Ray. Okay, so we have an effective 6 blocks potentially. Or sorry, I should say 6 bodies, not blocks.
And why is that? Why is there 6 blocks, Alex? What made you say that?
If only I said my words correctly, you know?
No. I'm like generally asking what for the chat. Like, why do you say there's more? What cards on the field can give him extra bodies?
Oh, so when the 4-cost Ray, you know, when it sidelines gets to play another Ray from its sideline. Therefore, you can kind of sack a body to play a body, which is net neutral from the body advantage perspective. Now, they do come in rested, so technically, it is not like a perfect block out per se, but it is a good way to keep board advantage kind of healthy.
I think they played the Jinu Searcher in the back. Yeah, they did the double energy.
Yep.
So they're 1, 2, 3,
6 in the back.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They're at 11 energy right now.
Just need the 1. Show me the 1, baby. Now, the interesting thing here, I think, is that even if we see the Jinu raid, correct me if I'm wrong here, I don't think it's game. This may not be lethal yet. Okay.
2 impacts. You could sack one of the rays as part of the impact swing and bring out the nullify.
That Jinu, I don't think has impact yet, unless it has 20 already in the discard. I can't quite tell.
That glare is not helping.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's hard to tell the tabletop here. Last AP is probably gonna be. Oh, it's another mutilate. Goodness gracious.
God. That's not bad
Opting to-
actually. You can trash and bring out the nullify impact this way. At least I don't know if mutilation was the right play there.
Yeah, I also don't think killing the Ray, if anything, would have been the correct play.
Because now you play that nullify and you bump up your Ray to a 5k.
Yeah. This might have been a bit of a misplay here. I see the +1 come in from the Monarch's domain. I'm not going to bother counting because I can't quite tell how many cards are in that discard, but I'm going to assume you have 20.
See, depending on this block.
Okay, so it probably isn't 20 because if there were 20, you are more likely to just leave it out and just kill out the bodies first instead of the impact.
Oh. He's asking what Tusk does.
I think he's trying to figure out what the BP threshold is now. We're just trying to figure out exactly what the calculations are for how many bodies we are losing. Long story short, it's whoa, that's a special. Oh no!
Get rid of the Igris there. You block out, 100%.
Yeah, it's got to be Igris. It's got to be Igris. Tusk is going in. This is going to be bumped to a 4K, but now you have a 5K on Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a blockout. Oh no. Wait, I think Shadow Army kind of misplayed this here.
Yeah.
And now we see that Yellow Eva actually has an out.
That's why I said, right? The mutilation might have not been the best play there.
Oh, I'm with you on that one. If we see an Asuka here, I think that's game potentially.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like the 2 cards drawn here were not particularly impactful. But even if they weren't, as long as you can swing 4 times, you're clearing the board.
We're gonna remove the Misato out and push the Asuka up.
Okay. Choosing to now play. I don't quite know what this Misato does. I forget. Is it a buff?
I think it buffs. It does buff, yeah.
Okay.
So everything is it's 4K, 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 2K.
Okay, so we're looking at 4442.
Yeah. We're gonna go 4K first. Okay. I would take the first one, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jinu. It's the 12 car. Oh, no, it's the 5 car. Is that the 12? Yeah, that's the 12.
Those look to be the 12.
He doesn't have enough. He's one short. Okay, that's gonna be a 4K swing.
Does not look to be a lethal turn either.
Yeah. Yep.
We're going tit for tat, punch for punch in this game.
Oh God. Okay.
Right.
We're ready, folks.
12 cost Jinu cannot be played yet. We do need a little bit more help with energy in the back and Shadow Army bodies. And looks kind of small. I don't know if we have enough Shadow Army bodies.
Yeah, because yeah, I don't think that you do at this point, unless you have Shadow Monarch. It's tough.
Yep. We are going to need to see. I would love to see Jinu being pushed here because I think you have no choice. Yes, that is correct. You push the Jinu here. And at this point, you're looking for a double energy in the back. Yep, that's
Yes.
Kaisel. Very good. Which means all you have to do now is fulfill 5 energy, which you have 4 of, which means you only need 1 more body in the front, correct?
go.
To then
And-
play your 12 cost Jinu.
Yes, there you go. He gets it.
Good, good. We're seeing the buff come out early because we're raiding. Oh,
Really? I would have rated it in the back.
yeah, this is kind of an interesting choice here.
I would have
All
definitely
right.
rated it in the back.
Okay, so 2 procs plus 2k. We are seeing probably enough to trigger the impact on the other Juno as well, but we're just gonna snipe impact and pray.
Who will be sniping? Okay, yeah, smart.
Now, is it final? No, that is game.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah,
So-
either way, I think the other Juno had impact as well, so it would have been game.
Yeah, yep. Okay. Let's see. What other games we have? That was a very interesting game. I definitely think I'm just gonna go back to us for a quick thing.
Yep.
So, again, part of this stream is also like I'm gonna bringing casters in who are, again, we're not gonna be backseating. More likely, we're gonna be giving tips. I definitely think the mutilation there, probably he could have either used it on a different unit, not the ray, to bring back the ray kind of thing. On the other side, you can also argue that he used it on the ray, so his opponent couldn't use the ray effect twice, right? So there's arguments for both, but I think keeping the mutilation for the turn after would have been better. Number one, number two, raid on the back. So if you see a final, that you have an extra swing.
Even more of a tip for Shadow Army as well. If you know that you're not going to be filling out your front line anyways, don't raid it on the back and keep it there, because if you're just going to pivot, you're only going to leave yourself with 3 bodies on the front anyways. Raid and push. Just raid and push, fill out your front line. You still get the snipe impact. The only difference is you actually have 4 bodies on the front now instead of pivoting on 3, right? So that's certainly one thing to look at. But the deck build was certainly interesting. More
used to use
mutilations. I did used to use this, yes.
Yeah.
I have since seen the light that this is not the optimal way to play. But I was once a believer of 5 cost Jinu in Shadow Army. That is true.
Oh, and round timer just gonna end in about 30 seconds, so we're just gonna wait for the pairings to be pushed for next round. But in the meantime, Alex, I have a surprise for you. I
Oh,
wanted to show these to you live. Oh, actually, I didn't even realize I didn't have this on the entire time. That is crazy. I am trolling. One second. Let me just turn off my camera for a second.
oh.
All mysterious and shit.
It's about to get real saucy in here, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to know, Div, as soon as the camera turned off, our viewership spiked.
Oh god. But no, I wanted to show you
Oh no.
some cute girlfriends that I acquired
Oh
yesterday.
no, we've lost them. We've lost the
Yes.
plot.
We've
It's
got
over.
Hanazono here, the 7 cost. We've got the 5 cost here. And then we have one of my favorite SRs ever made, because the design is so derpy. It's just her face. Oh man, just her face.
100 girlfriends, certainly a big breadwinning set for sure.
For
Sure,
sure.
they made a lot.
Yeah, boxes are what in Canada 150, in US around 130, 120, 130 US. So Union Arena is definitely getting to the higher echelon of costs now. Gone are the days of $80 boxes.
Oh, please. I remember when like set one Hunter and JJK sold for like what 60 at some point.
I know, 60, yeah.
Gosh, that was a long
and
time ago.
And I also got some of these yesterday. So I can finally complete my deck. Yeah.
This guy is such an addict, bro.
Honestly, got a very good deal. That's why I took them. Very good deal. It's the homie price. A very good homie price, actually.
Okay.
So all of these SRs were 50% off TCG, and these ones were 70% off TCG.
Oh,
unconverted.
Wow.
So whatever was printed, that's it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'd take that. That's a pretty good price.
Yes.
Wow. 100 of the girlfriends. Yes, exactly. JG. I honestly thought that the 100 girlfriend would be a flop, but I was definitely wrong. I bought Nikkei boxes for 40 online, missed that. Yep. Gone are those days.
Gone are those days. But you know what I'm really excited about? Oh, I don't have it here, but Ainsa is going to be very exciting.
Oh, yeah. So for those who don't know, Div ended up printing out proxy decks because he couldn't be a good boy and be patiently waiting. He decided that he needed to, sling fake cardboard. So.
Hey, man, I want to play them at Gen Con, so that's why.
Unfortunately, they are not regional legal. However, they are side event legal, so that is one thing we'll be looking forward to.
Yes, it's going to be very exciting to see, but I'm getting a call, which I'm not going to take because we're live streaming right now. But we are waiting for final reports to go through. I think next round is paired.
It's up. Yeah.
What table would you like to see, sir? Is there a definite choice?
Let's skip table 1 because we've already taken a look at Mr. W.
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards table 4 potentially.
Sure, because both of them haven't been on stream.
Yeah, let's give a little bit of love to the people who haven't had the opportunity yet.
Sure, let's do that. Okay, well, it's good that we didn't have to take a break this time around. I just like it just going into the games.
Agreed.
That was a very interesting, fun game. I am going to reset the timer because the timer.
Chalk said, I'm so sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm genuinely scared I won't be able to find any Chainsaw Man boxes. That is a very valid concern across all of Canada and all of North America, frankly. It's really hard to find big IP boxes, and it's definitely going to be one of them.
I am actually very scared as well.
We also are quite terrified, and
in the land of Canada.
We were lucky enough to do well for solo leveling, but I don't think we're getting very much for Chainsaw this time around.
Nope. So we have Nuke. I'm gonna slowly change over soon while we have these players ready to set up. But and we have 7 live here and 7 live. And you ready to go to the game, sir?
Absolutely. Let's transition. We'll see you guys in a bit.
All right, let's go to the game. Okay. Yeah. Don't know what they're playing yet. Love their mats. We have a Weiss Schwartz player, and what is that? What anime is that? JoJo? No.
I can't tell, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Makes me a little sad.
Someone in chat can tell us what Plus Ultra's mat is. Would be much appreciated.
I feel like I should know. This is sort of like the ball knowledge that I did not have growing up. I wish I did. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're forgiven. just because you're on stream. We'll talk about it off stream.
Oh, guys, it's Jover.
It's Jover. Okay. I'm
A mulligan here.
I'm thinking Plus Ultra is gonna play Kenshin just because of his APs.
My guess for Nuke is that we're going to be playing yellow Sakamoto here because I saw yellow borders.
Okay.
And it wasn't yellow Eva cards because those have very distinct backgrounds. Saint Seiya. I think that's what it is. Actually, is it? I can't tell. I don't know if that's Saint Seiya, to be honest with you. Can't tell. Might be.
If we're playing Sakamoto, I need to quickly get the card image.
It is in fact Sakamoto. We are seeing Shin Heisuke potentially.
Okay, I need to quickly get the card image because surprisingly I don't have it.
Okay, this is Sakamoto versus Purple Saito. Now, I am a firm believer that Sakamoto wins this matchup, but there are many naysayers who say Purple Saito win this. So I'm curious to see this.
Ignore the Sun Jin Woo for now, guys. I'm just searching for Haru Sakamoto, just so I can load it in quickly. So I'm surprised I don't have it. Like, what the hell? I thought I had it.
We are seeing Shin Searcher coming out. We're going to be looking for top 3 of either Sakamoto or a Heisuke, and that's going to be a whiff, actually.
Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Actually,
but we do
on
curve hit for him. No, it's not. It's not. Now, on curve, we're hitting 4 energy with the double energy Heisuke in the back. That's actually massive. For those who are unaware, the yellow Sakamoto deck does cap at 5. However, most of your double energy Heisukes are, targets that you could viably raid on. So you want ideally 6 in the back. We are seeing the Searcher Saito come out though. Also a whiff. Okay. Are getting a Saito to push up a Kenshin. Kenshin gets a swing. Pretty good aggro combo. Asakura is, as always, useless. Giving us no trigger in life.
There was no trigger. Oh, the life was taken? Okay.
Yes, we did see 1 life taken off of Shin Heisuke. Gonna see a Heisuke push.
There you go. Tara's on the board.
I don't think it's Taro. I think it might just be Shin Heisuke.
Really? Oh.
It might just be a pure. We have not seen anything to indicate a Taro hybrid here. Heisuke likely to be the case with another Shin Searcher.
You might actually be right, sir. Oh, we will.
And we are seeing Shin raid here. Okay. Discarding the Heisuke. And chances are we might be seeing the first Shin raid right here. I'm a liar. That's a final first. Okay, wait. May not be a liar yet. There's the raid. Aha. See? Not a liar. Okay, so now Shin on raid gets to reveal the opponent's hand, and your opponent will put one of those cards back on top of their deck, face up. Up. So that's the 6-cost Saito. We are going to trigger the draw 1, flip over, and discard 1. And lastly, another Shin. Wow, that's net -2 in hand. That's rough. That's a special. Gone to the top of the deck as well. Oh boy. And we re-trigger the Shin to get the free draw. This is huge advantage for Shin Heisuke right now. This is actually really oppressive. Although personally, I don't know if I would have liked to go down to 4 energy in the back. I usually like keeping 5 in the back in case we hit a Heisuke raid off of life. Really, really good.
Okay, we're finally good. We have the cards now. We're good. Stream is
very
updated.
Nice.
Honestly, Hyach, if that's your stream name, one of our Haven members, Blank, also plays Sakamoto Hybrid with Boiled. And he will go to the grave with saying how well Boiled works.
We'll let Adrian have his day. You know,
Yes.
he can have that.
He's in the chat. I think he's watching. Maybe he might be, but
Yes.
he can speak well for Boiled. But yeah. Oh, we've got about almost 20 people watching. Pretty good.
Do see an AP draw on the Saito side, which is unfortunate here, but it's forced because we did see 2 cards being sent to the top of the deck. Saito Searcher is going to come out here.
Also, anyone in chat, let us know if you want some music in the background, because I will be more than happy to play some music.
Searcher is now going to Saito. We are going to be seeing one more body in the back. That same Saito being played. Pushing up Saito to the front. $4K being taken. What's the life reveal? It's a Shin. This is the non-raid Shin, however. It is just the 5 cost, I believe.
Very interesting. If you're joining us, it's me, Dev, with Carryion. We're doing Rumble Rama on a Wednesday night, boys. And we're facing a Shin Heisuke. Well, maybe only a Shin deck as of right now, but
Yep.
and against a Hajime. lot of Rurouni Kenshin decks today.
A lot of Kenshin today.
Yeah, also sorry. Just need to update this. This is round 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so we are taking a look. Shin Heisuke seems to be kind of a little bit ahead in terms of board pressure. Life is even here. Shin is going to go ahead and keep the top card revealed. Really important here if we're going to be seeing a Heisuke raid anytime soon. Shin has decided to draw and draw one more. Now this is the broken part. As long as you have a card showing on the top of your deck, both of those Shins get to just free draw and flip the next card over.
I know.
Really, really solid. And that doesn't cost any actions.
Okay. He's going to double tap it.
And we're playing the 5 cost Shin. On play, we get to rest a unit.
Yeah.
What are we resting? What are we resting, big man? It's going to be the 4K, surely?
I would have rested the small one because force you to block with the Hajime.
Yeah, I also do not mind resting the small one here. The only issue is if you rest the small one and you get to raid on top of it, then you just waste the
That's true too. That is true too.
the block denial.
Yeah, you are correct. You are correct. Okay.
Here comes the 4K. And that's a no trigger. One of Saito's biggest weaknesses. You have the weak Kenshin with no triggers.
I would take one more here.
I guess you don't really have a choice, right? You might. I would actually just end up taking both, honestly, if I needed to keep the board pressure out, because this board pressure is not good.
Active trigger.
Active trigger. Okay, so we get one block off, which is respectable. Okay, but now here's the problem. That 4K Saito does not get to swing this turn, and we just end up swinging all of the momentum into Yellow Shin Heisuke.
5 life to 3 life. You know, Nuke has pretty much nuked Plus Ultra's board. Plus Ultra really needs to actually go Plus Ultra this turn.
Yeah, no kidding. This is looking to be a little bit grim. Draw for turn. Plus Ultra, you have a couple choices here, but none of them look to be particularly good unless you have a final in hand. You do, you're dumping most of your hand this turn to try and survive. What are we going to see happen? Div, you've seen Purple Saito being played a lot. You yourself have played a bit of it. What do you think would be like the big impact turn here? What do we need to see for Seba to actually, or Plus Ultra Seba to actually make a comeback?
We definitely need to have a final in hand. Because the way he can really, I would say, solidify the board right now is 2 AP. I would have said player double energy in the back, special one of them, and then Saito raid.
Yes. It looks possible that we don't have a 6-cost Saito raid though, which is actually quite dangerous here. 2 AP for the Kenshin.
Replay.
And just a chump blocker for the front.
Yeah. I mean, not bad. Not bad. And then a special here. Special here would be kind of nice, to be honest. Yeah.
Totes. Totes.
Yeah. Stop the drawing, you know?
Yes, I agree.
Use the drawing a little. Okay, we get at least one 4K through here. And I think I wouldn't be afraid to take one.
Yes. On the Shin Heisuke side, you absolutely take it here.
Oh.
Oh, it's so disgusting. It's so disgusting. Show me your hand, brother. Oh, we did have a 6 cost.
Oh, and we had a...
energy.
We didn't have a double energy. Or an AP. So I guess this was the second best thing they could have done.
That is unfortunate. Oh, that shit is so disgusting. Because we know what's coming up next. The next card being drawn is the Sleeper Shin again. Boy. Clinging here and bouncing back. We're bouncing back one of the Saitos. Get a 4K, I believe. Shin is drawn. Okay, so this is one of those turns that can be either really, really good for Nuke or just very safe. And 9 times out of 10, given a life advantage and there's no way you're slamming 4 life down, I would probably play it safe.
Yep.
Okay, opting to reveal a life here. Interesting choice. And then giving 2k, I believe, as the buff. We're going to be seeing +2 on a Shin. I'm not quite sure what this is in preparation for. Only because if you're trying to prep for the Heisuke raid, you can already just Heisuke raid and reveal life anyways. So I'm not quite certain what we're anticipating here. That's one. We're seeing Asakura. Really good card, by the way, if you can actually get to play it. Unfortunately, it's not searchable and does not have a good trigger. Or it doesn't have a trigger. So most people don't get to play this card.
Fair enough.
Is now... Okay, we're triggering the Shin draw, revealing one off the top. We're discarding the 2 AP 5-cost Shin. Right, triggering Shin again for draw. This is a massive hand advantage by this point, probably.
Yeah, very strong.
I believe there should be a final in hand for Nuke, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, there we go. And with 3 AP to play with, I'm gonna see 2 of that AP used for the Shin. All right, good night, Saito.
Okay. It's still not such a bad position for Seba to be in, to be honest.
It's about to be a really bad position once the swings come through, though. And please, if this is Heisuke here.
Oh God.
Special.
Okay, never mind. I changed my mind.
Now it just got way worse.
Yeah. So you have to take 2 here. You take those 2.
Definitely taking the 2. I'm still a little curious to what the point of revealing the life for the +2k was here. Maybe it was to trigger Asakura. I'm not entirely sure. And we're gonna go with. Okay.
Oof, this looking a really like the reveal. Maybe he was hoping because he revealed life and then he did the Shin draw thing. So maybe he was hoping to see a Heisuke raid.
Did he only play 1 AP to play that double ball? So Asakura gets discounted on his AP cost for the double ball. As long as there is a face-up card in your or your opponent's deck or life area, reduce the card's AP cost by 1 while it's in hand. So he probably just wanted to reveal life just so he could make the Asakura 1 AP cheaper, not realizing that he could have done that with the Shin anyways.
True.
That's my best guess, at least.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, so Saito here is thinking out the lines. We don't really have very many good offensive lines here because, like I said, Saito tends to end up eking out a little bit less pressure. I see, that's why he revealed. It's likely that's the reason, but unfortunately, you could have also just used the Shin raid to reveal the top of your deck. It still would have been fine. So it's probably just like a mistake not realizing.
And then we're just protecting our front line right now.
Looks like we're just trying to fill up the front.
Get the top 2. And we're gonna just keep them in the top. Okay.
Now the problem is if... Okay, that's 4K. We take that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, give him the freebie life. That's a safe life to give. Now the problem is if we see a Heisuke raid, that is just impact for game. Snipe impact for game, sorry. Hand is bleeding a little bit. I do see a Shin, but I don't see a Heisuke raid here. AP draw. Did not hit the Heisuke raid. That's another Shin.
Guess you just push up, swing. Push up the double energy. Reveal your life. Make it a 4K. Swing. 4, 4, 4, 4. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yep. Shin being played here.
Okay.
I think now we just trigger the 2 draws and try to see if we can draw into what we need. That's not bad. But not enough AP to play it anyways.
That means
wow, we're not seeing any Heisuke.
That means they're in his life.
They have to be. This much draw and nothing.
Oh, and he's gonna drop the double drop to stun one more thing. Yeah, that would be the play here. I would just drop it to stun something. You don't even have to drop it in the front. Just drop it in the... Oh, no, it needs to be in the front line.
Does it? I actually don't know.
Quickly, I'm just going to quickly check.
We see a Shin being played here as well.
Nope, it's when played. No, you don't need to be in the front line.
Oh, wow. So the AP extension actually didn't really matter. Unless we're seeing a special... Oh, there is
That's
the...
why. Because the next 2 AP card you play with that Shin is 1 AP less.
Yep, is reduced to 1 AP. That's correct. Oh, that... Okay. I'll be honest, that Saito... You gotta wake up, bro. You've been sleeping for the past 3 rounds.
Oh, and look at the Heisuke.
Lock in, brother. You need to wake up.
Okay. Reveal a
2.
lie.
That's fine. You don't care. Oh, that's a +2. 6K coming through.
Just take this now and hope for the best.
Yep. Take this, hope for the best. That's all you can do.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! It's a final!
Wait. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a game here. All right, so now you just block out. You have no choice. Block out. Just block out.
Oh. Now just imagine if Nuke was on
There's
one
no
life
out.
here.
Yeah, that would have been great, but there's no out. There's no way that Saito has an out here, unfortunately.
Off topic, but when is that first rush getting 1 drop Nanoli? Honestly, we don't have pull with Bandai, so we don't know. We don't know. I really have talked about the 1 drop Nanoli to basically try to see and been very vocal about the 1 drop Nanoli. So don't know yet if we'll ever get that, but I think should be maybe for the 2nd anniversary they might bring it back.
That would
Who
be
knows?
cool.
Yeah.
We certainly don't. We don't have that kind of pull.
We do not have that pull with Bandai. We hope we did, but we don't.
If only. So we do finally see the snipe impact here coming in.
Just take the active trigger. Take it.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? You don't have any more swings anyways. Waste his active trigger. Okay, we're down to 2-1.
Now,
Is
what are the
there a
odds we have
way-
another final here?
Listen, if he does, oh god, I'm gonna end stream right here.
All right, AP draw for sure. Just because you want to see the Heisuke. No? You already have the Heisuke in hand? Oh, never mind. You're fine then.
Oh, never mind.
And we get to see what the life finally is. Drum rolls. Fun. Show it. Yeah, it's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's
Yeah.
cooked. GG.
GG. He
He
basically
technically missequenced it because he did not reveal 3 cards, which is funny. I guess it
That's-
doesn't matter because you can just use the Shin to reveal a card afterwards and then give it this impact.
That's a very interesting game. Very fun to watch.
Yeah, well done. Congratulations to you, Nuke.
Yes. All right, let's go to the other table quickly and see if we can quickly set it up.
Ooh, off we go.
We can see Alex's face on stream for a second here, but it'll slowly go away.
It burns.
Oh,
I think they just finished up.
Okay, look, we'll just go to commentary screen.
Okay.
Okay, very
I'm just
interesting.
gonna double
game.
check. Yeah. 666 also looks like they're done. Okay, everyone's done.
Very interesting game. Very interesting. All right, that was round 3. So 20 players. So I'm guessing 4 rounds, 5 potentially.
Yes, it should be a 4-rounder.
Yeah.
Be a 4-rounder minimum. We might have a 5th round depending on
Yeah.
you know what the rules are for Rumble Rama. I did not see this off topic, but when is Ashford Rush going to get its 1-drop Nunley? If only. Cowards are too scared to see the power of Ashford or to get the
Ashford?
1-drop.
Oh man, what are your thoughts on Osaragi? The deck, not the card, not the character.
Character,
we love
10
her.
out of 10.
We love her.
Yeah, for sure. The deck, I think it really depends on how you build it. I think if you build it where it's just purely Osaragi, why am I missing his name now?
Seba?
No, Hammer Dude.
Hammer, dude.
Oh, I forgot his name.
The
but-
old man? Shichiba.
No, not Shishiba, not Takamura. Yeah, I think if you build it with Shishiba purely, then it's it's okay. But I think if you build it with a pure hybrid where you have all of the order in it, then it's kind of an deck. We did try and test it out in Florida. I was not particularly a big fan of it, but I apparently was playing it wrong the entire time. So, you know,
It's okay.
that's on me, I guess. My bad.
All you need is to go to a regional to learn how to play a deck.
Yeah, apparently. Just go to a regional and learn it.
Yes.
But yeah, in general, it's an okay deck. I would not consider it too good, but I would not consider it bad.
True. If you had to choose, which deck do you think is the best one in 100 Girlfriends?
The problem with 100 Girlfriends is I think it tries too hard to be thematic.
Right.
And so we have decks like the Harem deck, where it's just the one guy and like one of each different girl.
Which one?
I
you
think
talking
that's
about the
just
green
like-
one.
No, I think it's a yellow one where it's like the one dude.
The Hakari deck. Yeah.
And then it's just like, that seems kind of like a bit of a inconsistent slop box of a deck. But then we have like the Hanazono family, and I think Hanazono family is probably the most consistent and also probably the better deck to play.
True.
That being
You
said,
were talking about Karane. Yeah, the Karane deck.
no, I'm talking about the guy. What's his name?
Is there an SR for that? Because I'm looking at the SRs right now. Probably doesn't have an SR then.
No, I don't think he's an SR. I think there's a deck that like you get some sort of massive bonus for having everyone in it.
Rentaro.
That's the guy's name.
Yes. The guy with 100 girlfriends.
Yes, the actual man with 100 girlfriends. But I don't know. I think overall the decks aren't good. But if I had to play, I'd probably play Hanazono Family.
Yes,
What about you?
I mean, clearly, I did get the Hanazono family cards.
Okay, my bad. I thought that was more just like you like the girls, not necessarily the deck, right?
Well, I also like the girls. They're it's I think it's the pink hair for me.
Okay.
No.
So
Honestly,
today on Rumble Rama, what we've learned is that Div is into pink hair. Gentlemen, take that away.
It matches the UA pink. Like.
Oh, I mean, I guess.
No,
if you want to be
because
thematic.
I also think this is a very funny card. It's just her face on it. It's very funny.
I gotta jump in on a Rumble one of these days and bring Hinata Luminous. Okay, so I love Hinata Luminous. As someone who has been doing the slime videos, by the way, shameless self plug. Go check out the slime guides. But while I was testing Hinata Luminous, I learned that this deck is actually kind of bonkers.
Which one is Hinata Luminous? The blue
It's
one?
a purple slime deck.
Oh, okay. The one that runs
where
Diablo?
you get to use. No, that's the Rimuru one.
Okay.
Hinata Luminous is the one where it's like you can take the 2-cost Hinata and use it to put it under a vanilla raid card to make it raided again, and so it gets its when played and raided effects again.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Fair. I know.
And then you can immediately discard the card underneath to give the character bonuses again. So your Hinata is just like constantly recurring, and your Luminous is constantly bringing Hinata back. Oh, that's a cool deck. That's a banger deck. Good choice.
I put the link of the slime blue deck guide, but the next one coming out soon is which one?
I believe the last one we have to do is the yellows. So we should have 3.
Yes. We also have the green one. I'm gonna put the green one here.
Yes, we have green, we have blue, and we just finished purple up, which means yellow is our last color.
Yes. Oh yeah, it has 4. Oh my god.
Yeah, big set.
And then we're gonna have Chainsaw Man, starting off with Reze, which I am currently working on.
Yes. And then I believe I'm doing Denji, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, we will have the Chainsaw Man deck guides coming up as well, and hopefully those will all be available for you guys to immediately start prepping your decks for. Okay, so we're just waiting on pairings for the next round. 4th round is guaranteed. We are going to have a minimum of 4.
Yes.
Question is whether or not we get a 5th round here.
Yes, depends on the down pair, but we're gonna be setting up. I mean, it's rightfully so we go to table 1, right, for this one, because it's potentially final round.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go to table 1. I will set this up in the meantime. Actually, I can quickly ask him. King, what deck are you playing before your opponent shows up so I can set it up on... Never mind. All good. His opponent just showed up while I was asking him.
That's so funny.
Okay, so Ghost, we know because he's been on stream before. He is definitely playing Shadow Army.
It's funny because we have Ghost and then we have King Ghost.
Yeah, King Ghost. Okay, so
Similar names.
Let's put this. So we have Ghost and we have King Ghost.
They both have the 0_0.
King Ghost. I think they're part of the same team, maybe?
Possibly.
Oh no. Ghost is his camera. King Ghost is his audio.
Oh my goodness. That's so funny. Ghost and Pepito.
It's Ghost and Popo. Oh my god, we got trolled.
Oh, that's so good.
Crazy. That's so funny.
Did we ask the guy what playmat he was using? We did not actually. Maybe that's something we'll ask later.
We'll ask later. Oh, okay.
Play the Hinata raid to frontline to keep your energy full. Yep. That's what I covered in the guide as well. You can just kind of play vanillas on Hinata Luminous and then just re-raid it. Really good.
Quickly setting up stream. Once his camera is on, we will set it up. Pito, your camera is on. Okay. What? I forgot what Pepito was playing earlier. But
I believe it was a purple Jinu. It was
Oh,
a Shadow Army as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, we're in right for a mirror matchup today. Okay. Not that often we get to see that. Actually, I lied. It's pretty often we get to see that. There you go. Okay, let's transition to the game. It's Ghost versus Pepito for round 4. The game.
Yes. Is there a yellow slime guide coming, or am I Opium Kijin? Nope, the yellow slime guide is coming. That's the upcoming one. It'll be the last guide we have to cover. It's just been taking a while because the set is so massive.
So big. So big.
Okay, so we're gonna get right into it here with Pepito versus Ghost as the potential last round. I say potential because we might have one more depending on the final results.
Yeah. I can confirm right now.
Both players shuffling up right now. Both players seem to have opted to take the mulligan.
Yep. Great. We have
Set up.
if y'all are interested in coming to Rumble Rama, they do it every day at this point. They have it UA every day. They have an open IP format on Thursday, which is really fun, to be honest. I might get in on it. Play an Ashford Kenshin mix. That'd be kind of broken. But yeah. Okay.
That sounds kind of wonky. And we're starting off with the Shadow Soldier double played.
Oh, he's bricking. Pepito is bricking.
That's not good. Pepito doesn't have a play.
Oh,
That's enough cards warrant to discard.
Oh, it's
Saito.
Hajime. It's such Saito.
Oh, I knew it was a purple. I knew it was a purple. I didn't realize it was.
Yeah. There you go.
This is
Updated.
not great.
That's unfortunate.
Don't want to see it. I love that Ghost is choosing to play the slow though.
Yes.
I'm always of the opinion that you never immediately rush when someone is bricking. You might accidentally give them the card they need to get into the game. You just want to take your extra time, let them try and naturally get into the game on their own pace. And if they fail to do so, you're off to the races. It does look like getting to play the game on the side of Purple Saito though. Okay. 3 bodies in the back played, and now ball is in Shadow Army's court. Lots we can do. That's a triple push.
Oof.
Very aggressive.
Very strong push here.
Yep. Shadow Soldier being played. And I'm willing to bet we're seeing that triple push because we're about to see 2 double energies fall down. And if they are in the hand and being played, this is about to get real nasty. The doubles. That's a final. Close enough. Show me the doubles. Yep, that's
Okay.
Jinu double energy searcher.
Oh, and for the double AP, play an Igris in the front with a Shadow Army in the back.
Ooh, don't tease me like that, Div.
That is such a good play. That is such a good play.
Oh, please.
Oh, he
Don't do it.
He is looking for the Igris. He sees the Igris. Honestly, if Pepito didn't brick, even then that would be a scary board.
Oh, but we're seeing Kaisel being opted for, going for a bit of a safer play here.
Trashing
the
the
discard. Trashing the Kaisel.
Elixir.
Elixir in Shadow Army. What am I?
No, because
witnessing?
remember this is the one with the hybrid.
Yeah, but even still, this is kind of crazy.
Okay.
And we are going to be playing the Kaisel down. This is 3 lives being hemorrhaged.
First life. Oh,
Huge.
huge.
Big life.
big,
life to be
big.
taken here. And that is
Nice.
a
Oh,
Wow, we're so back. Papito just got 2 AP of value off life.
I
That's
know.
huge.
We are so back, baby. We've got a game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
You're so in. Right, so now we got to see if we can play catch up here. A lot of cards in hand, though. Very doable.
Yes. I can't believe we thought both the players' name was a ghost.
That was certainly a funny hiccup.
That was hilarious.
The double AP or double energy here coming out. Tension.
Okay.
We're probably trying to look for another Searcher Saito, honestly. I don't think I would want to commit the... Yep, correct. I would not want to commit the Hyper Saito yet, even if we did have it.
Although, if he has an AP restand, that'd be pretty good.
Wouldn't be bad, just get the bodies on the board.
Yeah, that is a double energy, which is very nice. I think he's going to play that. Or maybe an AP. I think he has AP restand, because if you're bricking and and Papito is a smart player, he wouldn't remove his AP restands.
We're going to see a massive number of opportunities here, to kind of think about. Now, I would assume if you had the AP restand, you would just slam it here. So Papito might actually not have seen one yet.
Maybe.
If not, that is actually no bueno.
Okay.
Oh no,
okay.
we actually haven't seen it.
Not bad, not bad. We're going 4K swing here. Take life, my friend. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh my god.
Oh no, it's a disaster.
25. Take another one, he says.
Please don't be another one.
Oh,
the draw, it's so good too.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Damn.
That's a tragedy.
Yep.
All right, well, Shadow Army kind of has the ball in his court, and there's a lot they can do. Pushing
They're
Shadow
up
Soldier
to
up
AP draw.
here. Now, the funny part is, you could just... Oh, okay. That's not what I was going to say. Choosing the final here. A third Kaisel. And that's another Searcher Jinu. There is a world where we're seeing... Oh, that's Igris, I think. Probably discard the Igris. Yeah, he's discarding the Igris. Now we're just swinging in. Four swings. What are you going to do? Oh, that's 12 cost Jinu.
Oh, wow. And 2 Kaisels in the back? That's that is a scary board to face.
Yeah, this is not great. We almost never want to see this if you're on the purple Saito side. 2500 is going to get blocked. Interesting choice to swing with that 2500 off the bat. I probably would have swung with the Shadow Soldiers first. Opting to now pivot and snipe Tension. Okay.
Active.
Okay. That's pretty big. That's a +1 block.
But Kaisel, so take one more.
Are you choosing to use both Kaisel abilities?
Oh my god.
Another special, which is not great, honestly. Okay.
See, if he didn't use both Kaisels there, he could have gotten the second swing in.
Yes.
But Papito's life still keeping him in this game.
Yeah, this is actually, if this was any other scenario that was not a brick, Papito would have been off to the races with that life. Goodness. Now we're seeing Papito's really thinking about this. Makes a lot of sense. This is kind of a really hard situation to come back from.
It's been special raid active trigger. Very good.
We're gonna see
Okay.
the Searcher one more time. Just really looking for that 6 cost.
Okay, there it
You
is.
see one.
We have the final though.
Yeah, we need the final. This might be too little too late as well.
Okay,
Special.
not
Okay.
bad.
But even still, we're taking 2 life next turn. This is kind of yikes.
Draw trigger.
Draw. Show me another.
Active. Okay, Pepito's still in the game for now.
Actually
But-
brought back pretty heavily.
Yeah, but all Ghost needs is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He has enough to raid.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Arise.
That's
Ooh.
that's the Monarch's domain. That's a
Oh.
Jinnu, and that looks like another 12 cost.
Okay, there it is.
Oh my lord.
Oh, man.
Game has just gotten infinitely harder.
Yep. And then just raid it in the back, my friend.
That's 5 swings to your 2 blockers. That is 3 life, and we are presenting potential lethal. Dr. Grimer is asking, how do you get into these tournaments? Well, Dr. Grimer, if you join that Discord that we have linked, this will take you to the Experience Rick Discord, and that will be where you can register for Rumble Rama. They have events apparently every day for UA, so feel free to just hop on as long as you have a webcam, and you can join in. Some people are just blessed with their searches. You're telling me, man. You are telling me. Preaching to the choir. Alrighty, that is the 6-drop. Unfortunately, cannot be rated. Another swing going in. That's a block, and we have 2 life here. That's 1, and show me the final life. If this is a final, Pepito is goated. Unfortunately, that is game. Honestly, a tragic ending. Getting bricked is certainly not a way you want to start, but also just hitting so much sadness, I guess, in the opposition searches. Even if Pepito's life was so brokenly blessed.
We're gonna quickly go to our next table here. Just quickly set it up. Go quickly.
Is this their actual game still? Because it looks like they're starting a brand new game.
It's okay. If they're starting a brand new game, we can just get to watch. It's okay.
Alrighty. We have Truly Almighty versus Stark. Playing another Shadow Army versus Red Kenshin. So we're seeing a lot of the repeat offenders at the top tables now.
Let's see. This is Shadow Army and Rurouni Kenshin. Okay. I don't know if this was final round or not. We will know that soon, but okay. So now do you think this is pure Shadow Army?
I'm willing to guess that this is probably pure Shadow Army, but I'm not entirely sure. At this point, I have been surprised so often, I could be wrong at anything.
True. I have a question for you. Do you like using your AP restand before your full AP turn?
It really depends, I think, on both the matchup and the style of deck I'm playing. If I'm playing an aggro deck, I'm usually pretty happy to use the AP restand on my the 2 AP turn.
True. See,
But if
I
I'm
would
playing
have
chill.
I would have actually played. There you go.
Whoa.
A special.
Okay. I don't like
To
this
push back.
choice.
Special to push back.
Wait, that special can push back?
Yes, that special can push back. I've done it.
I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, that special can push back. That's why it's good against Shadow Army to push it back instead.
Huh.
Yep.
Okay, today I learned. Alrighty.
Pretty cool, right?
That's kind of interesting.
You're like changing your considerations for Gen Con now?
No. That's not anything I would change considerations over, but that's kind of interesting.
Yep.
We're gonna see. Oh, we have the spicy alt arts on that Shadow Army over there.
Damn. Yeah, you pulled a lot of these, no?
Did in fact pull quite a few. All right, we are seeing more Shadow Army, Shadow Monarch being played to give us even more Shadow Army. Now we're seeing a lot of kind of board flood here, which
Igris?
is exactly what this deck wants to do.
So I know that's an iron, but Igris says you can play another Shadow Army or you can play another Shadow Army Affinity 2500 or less.
That's be another Shadow Soldier specifically.
Oh, okay. Shadow Soldier specifically. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, he's one short.
That's fine. You just want to build the board to the best of your ability.
Not opting to use the last AP here. Okay. Okay. Oh, pushback. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Gonna push back the Jinu. Okay.
Now we're gonna see that Kenshin is going to start getting a little bit out of hand with the double swinger as well. This is kind of why the Kenshin matchup is so unfavored for Shadow Army. If you get enough swings in, you just lose all of the hard-earned energy you built up in the back.
Yeah. If anyone is joining us on stream, if you like these streams, let us know how we can make them better. Let us know if you want to see more of these throughout the week. We're going to be doing them on Wednesday for sure, but if you want to see them more days of the week, I'll be more than happy to try to find time in my schedule to make sure we get more here. But as we see more here, he does see more of the impact Kenshin to push back another one. Oof, and a double swinger. Oh, okay. Color trigger, we like that. Okay. Lay out the
Color trigger is
tank.
really nice for Shadow Army as well, but this is starting to get a
Oh,
little
you're
active.
right. You're right. Tank is active. My bad.
Yep. Big. Great, so now we do see that Shadow Army kind of got away a little scot-free, 4 life remaining, but man, this is going to be hard to kind of come back from. There's 3 raids here, and you have to deal with at least 2 of them. Otherwise, this can snowball out of control and potentially present lethal next turn. All right, so we're currently looking at 6 energy, 5 Shadow Army, or 4 Shadow Army for a total of 10. We need 1 double or 2 fodder bodies. Opting to keep the tank in the back. AP drawing instead. What can we do here? We need to slam some bodies in the front. But the AP draw definitely doesn't help because now you need to commit the final. AP, we're going to be looking at Igris. That's an Igris. You have to slam the Shadow Soldier in the front here, surely, just to buy some time, stall out a little bit. Oh no. We played it without a Shadow Soldier present. This is a disaster. The 2 AP is actually not as efficient anymore. Now we're swinging in. Buffing up here to make it an unblockable by 4k, which is fine, probably.
Oh my
God.
god.
Yeah, I lied. I lied. I'm a liar. It's not fine. It's actually a disaster. And we're pushing the iron back, which means now we're seeing 3 impact and a double swing, which presents potential lethal if we see a special here. That's a Kenshin. That's a final. With 2 AP to go, this is looking like a bit of a disaster is what this is. That's a double a swinger. They're keeping it in the back, and that's the special, which means we have now presented lethal potentially.
Hey.
Now, some people just have it all, and this is just Kenshin's day. What can we say? First swing, that's a 4K. You take it. Second swing, you take it. You don't have a choice. Third swing, you're taking it, my friend. You gotta pray with all your power. Show me the nullify impact. Do you have one? You do. Which means you're sacking one of your bad boys. And last, but certainly not least, you take it. For special. Unfortunate, but that's just how the cookie crumbles when Kenshin gets 6 raids in their first 12 to 15 cards.
Damn, that is a very, very strong, strong life off of truly almighty.
They thought banning Eva was the solution. Let this just be a lesson to everyone else at Bandai. Kenshin is the problem.
I don't think it's a problem, but
Of course you don't. You're the one who plays Kenshin.
fair.
Yeah.
So we'll quickly go back to us here, but that was officially the final round. The pair down lost.
Oh, okay.
So our journey ends here for now. But that was fun. It's good to see. Like, you know, we are so used to seeing regionals and stuff like that. So, you know, there's like people who play meta decks and like decks that are like truly built like one way, might have 1 or 2 tech cards. But it's nice to see like, you know, a little more casual-ish, but not that casual format where you can see different types of decks, kind of notice different nuances and changes in their decks, also see misplays so you can make them learning lessons for yourselves, like, and people on the stream watching do not make those mistakes. So very interesting. I really liked it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. Anyone in the chat, I'm gonna post the link again if you are interested in joining the Rumble Rama's Experience Rick Discord. They also have an open IP format, which I absolutely adore. You can basically take one color and build as many different IPs in that one color. So very cool to see. Very interesting, very fun. Deck building in that sense makes it a lot of fun. So there's that. But yeah, we'll be signing off quickly. Alex, any final words, any shout outs, anything you want to do?
Oh no, thank you all for joining the stream. It was a pleasure casting with Div here, and it was a pleasure kind of talking your guys' ears off. So yeah. Hopefully we get more opportunities in the future. Looking forward to it. And if you guys really enjoyed the stream, please feel free to give feedback as much as you can, because that just helps make the stream better.
Yep. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. This was Div and Carryion from Team Haven, casting Rumble Rama for the Experience Rick Discord. We'll be back next week for more Union. Actually, we'll be back this weekend for the regionals. So we'll definitely be putting out a regional tier list once that comes out. But for anyone playing in the regionals this weekend, best of luck. Hope you guys do well and perform well. But yeah, that's all for now. Thank you so much, and
good luck,
have
everyone.
a good night.